All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are still watching Minor League Esports presented by APM Music. I am still Lychee, and in the box to the right of my face is the face of DV. DV, take a breath. We finished that Premier League series. What a banger. Shadow taking it 3-2 over the Elite. It was a top-heavy looking series on paper, but man, the Elite gave it everything they possibly had.
An unbelievable series, just constant back and forth. You know, we said over the break, you know, it seemed going into it like the Shadow had a distinct advantage. They're at the top of the conference. You know, they're going up against a team that's near the bottom of the conference. No. But the Elite made it one of the best series I've ever personally witnessed.
An absolute blast. Honored to get to cast that, and hopefully we're in for something even half as exciting as that one. Taking 2 steps down the leagues, we are now in the Champion League, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the Spectre facing off against the Pirates. We have another top-heavy looking series in front of us right now. The Pirates sitting, I believe that is second in the Orange Conference, only behind the Bulls. With they're on a 65.7 win percentage. Spectre are second from the bottom in the Orange Conference, 9-21 record, 30% win percentage. This is another one that, again, on paper, looks a little rough, but after what we saw last game with a similar imbalance in the stats, I refuse to make any early predictions.
What we learned last match is that you can never write a team out of a series. Every series is different. You know, on paper, the Spectre are 9-21. The Pirates are 14 games, or I'm sorry, not 14. They are 23-12. But in terms of the actual players playing in this match, for the Spectre, you've got Jordan and Circuit Board, a 13.5 salary and a 14 salary. For the Pirates, you have Jansen and Smitty Cena, a 13.5 salary and a 14 salary. So despite the differing records between these two teams, this may be a closer series than it seems like on paper.
You hope so. For the sake of entertainment, you hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, toss 5 minutes up on that clock. Game 1 is getting started right here in front of your eyeballs. Jordan and Smitty facing off a strong 50. Smitty may get this one. No, Circuit Board coming in, diving across the goal right on the line to get that save very, very early in Game 1. A little bit of confusion there from Jansen, leaving this out to Smitty. Circuit Board going to face off on the 50. This one's off of the corner wall. Jansen's going to keep it in the Spectre half for now. Jordan looks to carry it out. 30 seconds so far. Has been very Pirates heavy on the offense, but I'm sure the Spectre are just biding their time, waiting for that perfect opportunity.
And the Spectre have bent, but they have not broken. You know, they haven't let off the goal yet. The Pirates obviously keeping the pressure so far, but the Spectre doing a good job of keeping them at bay.
Jordan tracking patiently around the ball. Jansen and Smitty getting a little bit of a team bump going on there. Jordan finally breaking out. Is this one? No, it was headed towards goal, but Smitty getting that stop. This one's out towards the midfield. Jansen's going to clear it very, very long. Jordan should catch this one very calmly and does. Opts to leave the full boost, maybe for the teammate, or just doesn't get it. Circuit Board, a dangerous save there off of his own post, and will pay for it. Smitty Cena knocking this one in. The Pirates go ahead 1-0.
I'm not entirely sure if Jansen intended to do that. He may have been trying to shoot it there. I believe he was just trying to get it center of the field, but his pass attempt turns into almost a goal, forces the desperation save from the Spectre and his teammate Smitty there for the easy putback.
Jansen waiting patiently. Smitty getting a nice 50. Jansen keeping it in the Spectre half. Looking for a pass off the backboard, but Circuit Board right where he needed to be to clear it out. Oh, Jordan couldn't quite send it long. Circuit Board keeps it going long. Jansen into the corner. Jordan now turning on this one. Oh, that one's just in. I didn't even think that was headed on target, but Spectre pulled one back.
Yeah, beautiful shot from Jordan here. Gets it by one, just puts it far enough to the right to throw off the defender and manages to squeeze that one in the net to tie the game at 1-1.
Very well done. Smitty just couldn't get that save, I guess. Maybe the speed caught him off guard as much as it caught me off guard. I mean, I was very much unprepared for that. I can't imagine what their level of preparedness would have been down on the pitch here.
Yeah.
Jordan looking to carry this one out and get something started for the Spectre.
Spectre getting into the Pirates half, but Jansen with an easy clear bangs it toward the Spectre half the field. Now Jordan looking for a catch, misses the touch. Jansen with a shot on net, can't quite get saved by circuit board, and Jansen gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Circuit board turned around relatively well, just didn't have enough meat behind that ball to keep it out. Pirates go up 2-1. It's still game one. It's still just under 3 minutes to play. Plenty of time to change things. Circuit board getting demoed, but Pirates definitely starting out just a little bit hotter than the Spectre so far.
It almost just seems like the Pirates are playing a little bit faster. They're getting to the balls and they're managing to keep the pressure more. Obviously, we saw the Spectre get some pressure with Jordan's goal earlier, but for the majority of this game, it seemed like the ball has been in the Spectre's half. And of course, as I say that, the Spectre with a perfect opportunity for a goal. Can they capitalize? No! The breakaway goal for the Pirates, wide open net. Jansen just clears it right into the Spectre's goal.
Jordan had such an excellent demo, and circuit board just couldn't sneak it underneath the bar. And the Pirates capitalize. It's just they overcommitted. They're banking on that demo shot combo play working out. It didn't, and Pirates took advantage. So now the Pirates are coming away just over halftime with a 2-goal lead.
And that's where the danger comes in. I know I talk a lot about pressure, which team's keeping it in the opposing half more often, but if you're sacrificing your defense and your rotations to keep that pressure alive, you might get punished for it, like you saw there.
Off that corner wall. Jansen taking his time. Looking this one high. Maybe a self-pass. Circuit board takes it away from him. So now a 2v1 situation here. Circuit board wins a great 50. Jordan hopefully is set up properly for the shot, but Jansen catches it, takes it away, and almost as quickly sends it right back down the other side. Jansen goes for the shot himself. I think would have been better served passing that out to Smitty, but as it stands, they have a little bit of room to work with this 2-goal advantage. So, hey, if you want to get a little crazy going for shots yourself, then why not? Go for it.
Of course. Jordan trying to get a shot on net here to try and make it a little bit closer, but doesn't quite convert. Circuit board gets it by one, trying to follow it up in the corner. Passes it out to the center. Is Jordan there to put it away? Not quite. Misses wide right. Circuit board defended by Jansen. Now Jansen going to roll up the wall, try and take it himself. It looks like he's low on boost, and he is. And circuit board will take it right back from him. Now Jordan with the shot attempt misses a little high. Smitty clears it toward the Spectre half of the field. Spectre hitting it towards, Jordan hitting it towards his own net. Jansen taking the ball back. One-on-one here. Circuit board with a nice clear. Smitty with a shot, but Jordan with a beautiful save. It just seems like the Spectre, they're almost forced back. Okay, of course, as I say that, they get a shot opportunity. Yeah, and the Pirates get a wide open net to lead 4-1. A little bit for my brain going in a lot of different directions here, but what happened here, Leachy?
I think what happened here and what has been happening throughout this series is just that the Spectre shooting is letting them down just a little bit. They're able to create fantastic opportunities, and it's that final touch that is just letting them down just a little bit. And it's a shame, because I think that the storyline of this game and potentially of the rest of the series could be very, very different if the Spectre were just capable of putting those chances away a little bit more frequently. But as it stands right now, the Pirates are the ones that have that accuracy, and they're coming away with this 4-1 victory. Unless, okay, 4-2. Jordan had to prove me wrong literally at the last second, but that's fine. So only a 2-goal deficit. Pirates, I think right now, and it's still early days, it's only game one, but I think what it's coming down to is Pirates are putting things away when they get the opportunity. And the Spectre are just letting a few more of those chances go by the wayside. If they're able to just make those opportunities count, then DV, I think we have a much closer series on our hands. But as it stands right now, at the end of game one, Pirates right now look like they have what it takes to take the series, if nothing changes.
And I think you hit the nail on the head. It's just all about the shooting for the Spectre. They've been able to get the opportunities, the shots where they're right in front of the Pirates' net, about to close, and they just miss either a little bit wide to the post or a little bit high to the crossbar. And a lot of times what happens is because they're both there and they miss just slightly, the Pirates now have a wide open breakaway net. Just some stats for you here, since like we said, we don't have the overlays unfortunately for this stream, some technical difficulties on the back end. The Pirates here took 9 shots in this game. Obviously they won 4-2, but the Spectre themselves, they took 7 shots. It was not like the Pirates were taking all the shots. The Spectres were getting those shots off. They just weren't converting them at the rate they would like to. So if that can change, maybe the story will change as well.
It's the accuracy. It just, all they need to do is change things, change where they're hitting this ball by like 5 degrees, and they're sitting so much better. Pirates came out of the gate swinging, and they got a game at the very least for it. We'll see as we get game 2 started very shortly. We'll see if the Spectre have it in them to change the game plan, or at least change their mechanical abilities. I know that sounds stupid when you say it out loud, because you figure you come into the game with the mechanical abilities that you have. I think maybe it's more of a confidence thing, knowing that they're coming up against a team that is so high up the leaderboards in terms of the conference, that maybe it's getting on their nerves a bit. That combined with maybe being on stream, who knows? There are so many different variables that could possibly be affecting them. But yeah, only time will tell. It's one of the most cliche things to say ever, but we will simply have to wait and see to find out if the Spectre have what it takes to switch things up a little bit here.
And yeah, like you said, there's a lot of factors at play. It's got to be demoralizing as the Spectre to have those kinds of opportunities like you saw last game against a team like the Pirates, one of the top teams in Champ League, and to just fail to convert over and over again. And so it's really going to come down to, do they let that get to them and get in the back of their head and, continue to affect their play? Or do they say, okay, let's just calm down, let's take it slow, let's get back to our basics, let's hit our shots, and we can make this series really close, like we saw the Elite do against the Shadow last series.
Absolutely. And you hope, for the mentality's sake, as Circuit Board had a shot there, got up, and it was obviously accurate because the save was required. Just some defensive positioning coming out very, very well for the Pirates. They got to find the back of the net, man. Seriously, like if they can get 2 goals in a row, I think that will boost their confidence enough to have 100%. Them believing that they can do it. It's just finding those 2 goals in the first place. I think that's the main hurdle that they face here.
1000%. It just takes that spark, Just get that momentum going. Once you have it, don't let up. Like we saw with the Elite and Shadow series, that series was almost entirely dictated by momentum, just swinging back and forth. One team would get 3 goals in a row, the other team would get 3 goals in a row. And so if the Spectre can come out, if that goes in, which it does, what a shot from Jordan. Not sure if he intended to score this, but maybe they can use this as that spark to build some momentum and try and come back in this game. And in this series.
Dunk of a lifetime, living up to the Jordan name and the profile picture he's using as well. Very, very well put away. Yeah, you hope, you said it yourself, it's all about that spark. And as second as we talk about spark, that flame about to be extinguished, Pirates could not find the back of the net. Spectre thanking their lucky stars that one was a miss. They still have this narrow 1-goal lead, but, it's something. It's a starting place. Jordan thankfully getting bumped into that ball. I think that may actually have been about to find its way into the back of his own net. But yeah, taken down 2 minutes. Spectre finally in the lead here, looking to hold on to it by any means necessary. That may be about to change here. No, Jansen, getting screwed over here. Jordan clearing this wide. This one's up over the top, and Pirates could not buy a goal there. Whoo, Spectre breathing a sigh of relief.
Is it just me, or what we're seeing out of the Pirates right now is exactly what we saw out of the Spectre all of last game, is that they're getting downfield, they're getting the opportunities, and they're just not converting, whether it's from good defense by the Spectre or just missed shots. They're just not quite converting, and You know, like I said, that can be the spark for the Spectre to try and take game 2 here and maybe build some momentum in the series.
Jansen looking for the pass down to Smitty, who is well positioned. Jansen just couldn't find the contact, and now with that demo, it's a 2v1 situation. Spectre looking to build, but not as far as Jansen's concerned. Cutting that one out. Circuit board restarting the momentum now. Flicks it over one. This one's off target. Jansen should pick this up and does. Gets 50'd, however. It's still in the Pirates' half. Jordan. Oh, missed contact there from Smitty. Jansen running out of boost. I thought had the trajectory worked out, but man, that ball just wasn't directed on target. Yet again, Jordan passing it out. Jansen clearing long. Circuit board needs to make sure he gets the save. Very well caught there. Jansen couldn't get that dunk behind that on-rushing or out-rushing technically.
Ooh.
Spectre player, Jordan getting goal number 2. Surely that will seal this game here for the Spectre unless Pirates can pull out a miracle.
And what is with Jordan this series and coming with these goals out of nowhere? I mean, he's had, I wouldn't call that a dunk, but two goals in a row now, basically from midfield where you're not even expecting a shot, let alone a goal. Puts it in the back of the Pirates net, and the Spectre take a 2-0 series lead. And Smitty, what an angle! Coming from above the ball, hitting it from the right side all the way to the far right post. A beautiful shot from Smitty to get it past the defense. Maybe the Pirates can battle back.
39 seconds. A kickoff goal only takes 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So you can never rule that kind of stuff out. Circuit board and Smitty getting caught up in the middle there. So Jordan leaving him alone.
Save.
This one's off of the ceiling. Circuit board with the shot. Bounce shot. Oh, it worked. I love a good bounce shot. And Circuit board will be loving it even more because it's the exact shot that restores that 2-goal lead here.
Gets the double commit from the Pirates. Both of them go for it. Both of them miss. And the Spectre take a 3-1 lead. Hopefully, should be enough to close out this game for the Spectre. But, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen tonight.
Yes, we have. Firsthand, Jordan catching this one. Getting the full boost is, I'm sure, more than happy to just kill the time in that corner. Circuit board happy to do the same. Jansen will look to clear this out. I fear that this game is beyond the Pirates at this point. Jordan will clear this very, very long and very, very high. This one finally down. And that will be it. The ball touches. The Spectre have their game that was so crucial for this team to pick up after getting beaten by that essentially it was 4-1, but it really was a 4-2 scoreline in game 1. Spectre claw game 2 back for a 1-1 scoreline in the series. Still all to play for. I would still give the edge a little bit to the Pirates, but if the Spectre here, you know what? Here it comes. I'm going to make a prediction. If the Spectre can win, or not win, rather, if the Spectre can get 2 goals by halftime in this upcoming game 3, they will take game 3.
I might have to agree with you on that. One thing that I noticed out of the Spectre that I didn't really notice in game 1 that really helped them was they were still having those pressure opportunities where they're in the Pirates' half and they're really deep in. But when the Pirates would inevitably get that clear, that breakaway shot that's rolling right toward their net, there's always someone rotating back there to defend it and get the last second save. There was no point where the Pirates just got the free goal like that. And they had a couple of those in game 1 that was really the deciding factor. So if the Spectre can keep minimizing those free goals, those free opportunities for the Pirates, I think they can continue to at least keep this series close.
Cut down on the overcommitting, I think. Just realize that each player needs to be given a decent amount of space, especially when they're up so close to their opponent's goal. Make sure to space yourselves out effectively so that you don't get in effect a double commit. Jansen looking for play of the week material there. Circuit board clearing this one out. That was desperation. What were we just talking about?
Yeah.
Overcommits from one team getting punished. The Spectre find themselves finally on the other side of that situation, and they get goal number 1 in game number 3.
Just like I was talking about, those breakaway goals, you get both players diving in on an opportunity. You leave a wide open net behind. Circuit board there, getting a nice aerial shot, clears it to the other half, and it finds the back of the Pirates' net to take an early lead here. And the Spectre now 1 goal away of filling your, I guess, your prerequisite for your prediction of getting a second goal by halftime.
Jansen. Booming clear. Oh, Smitty, actually, I didn't even realize he was there, and will get the tying goal here. Excellently. I mean, that was a better calculated play than I had any idea that it was, because I didn't even know Smitty was there. So that was actually one of those combo clear / pass plays.
Yeah.
Love those, and executed to perfection.
That was beautiful. I mean, we saw that type of play, I shouldn't say dozens, but a handful of times in the Premier League series we just watched. And those types of plays where you get the clear and it's a passing play and you get a shot on the net are going to be huge, because those have been the types of goals we've been seeing, are those goals where you've got one team double committing, over committing into the other half, and just leaving their net undefended. If you can get solid passing plays with no defense in the back line, then you're going to have a good time. And as I say that, Jordan hitting a bar down shot from midcourt. What is with him in shooting from midfield this series?
Yeah, you were talking about having a good time. Jordan is most certainly having a good time with that shot. Just, nothing else to say. Took advantage of the slightly too high positioning of the Pirates player, slammed it bar down. Beautifully done. 2-1 to the Spectre. Excuse me, I would like to just mention the prediction that I made. Well, I won't say anything else about it, but so far, things are looking good.
All right, it is 2 goals in the first half, and I would just like to say that if you are wrong about that prediction, I'm going to make you know it.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it.
Jansen right now tripping on his own post a little bit, but Smitty will take the ball into his own corner, looking for a little bit of a dribble. Gets 50'd by circuit board. Jordan with a shot, but it goes wide left. Jansen now taking possession, getting into the Spectre's half. Circuit board with a nice deflection. Smitty hitting it back to midfield. Jansen taking the ball, rolling it up the corner. Taken by Jordan, cleared into the Pirates half the field. Smitty missing the ball there, leaving an opportunity for the Spectre. Jordan maybe looking for a pass, but it's cleared away by Jansen. And we will see it go back toward the Spectre half, now back toward the Pirates half as circuit board gets a nice clear there. Jordan looking for the shot, a pinch there going toward the Spectre side of the field. That might be headed for the net, but a beautiful save by circuit board.
Smitty slamming that off that sidewall. Turns into a pass for Jansen. That play materialized out of nowhere. Just bangs this one. I thought brainlessly, but in fact, that was like a 3,000 IQ pass. Jansen arrives at the ball and just guides it home. 3 seconds before halftime, it's all tied up.
Great communication by the Pirates, just knowing where your teammate is and just finding him, even if it's on a pass off the wall. Oh, a beautiful save there from, I believe that was Jansen. But a shot coming in from circuit board. How did he even shoot? I didn't even know a shot was something that was going to happen there. Okay.
DB, I'm sensing a theme here in this game, which is just things coming out of absolutely nowhere and us just sounding like we have absolutely no idea how to do our jobs because we're just left here dumbfounded and stuttering. Is this going to be a double tap? It could have been from Smitty. That one was a great shot from Jansen. Well saved by circuit board, who now looks to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Jordan looking to lead this counterattack. Jansen's up. Won't get the dunk from Jordan. Or Jordan won't get it, rather. Circuit board now into the Pirates' corner. Still kind of, sort of has possession of the ball. Leaves it there to Smitty to clear. Jordan keeping it in the corner for now. Jansen finally getting a powerful clearance. Very long, very high. Circuit board into the corner. Man, DV, more back and forth stuff. I'm loving it. Listen, as long as the scoreline stays what it is right now, then I'm happy because that means I'm a literal prediction god. No one can beat me. But for the sake of entertainment,
well, it's not going to stay the same.
Yeah, no, it won't. Will they? I swear, man. All throughout tonight, it's like the second leech here, DV says something that is like true in the moment, it's got to change literally within the next 3 seconds. So
I think
Tie that
if
up.
me and Lychee have learned any lesson tonight, it's to keep our mouths shut.
Yeah.
Because we say one thing and the exact opposite immediately happens. Smitty clearing it toward the Spectre half of the field. Circuit board looking to take that. He's going to dribble it. No, not up the wall. He's going to flick it toward the Pirate half, but a nice aerial there from Jansen. Maybe a shot attempt here, but it's cleared away by Jordan. Smitty with a shot. What a save by Circuit board. Just getting in the way of that one. He will now take the dribble, looking for a pass over to Jordan. Off the corner, maybe a shot opportunity here for the Spectre. Just misses off the left side.
Jansen taking over now. Smitty seen it too far back, but actually positioned well because Circuit board cut it out and is now sending it very, very long. We'll be up for this. I heard that jump noise. Jordan beating him. Jansen back towards goal. Circuit board. A potentially dangerous situation, but has the ball getting too far away from him. This one's up over the top. Smitty leading along the side wall. This one's out into midfield now. Jordan 1v1. Jansen is up very, very early. Knocks it clear. Jordan still has possession, using that corner wall to pass it back, but I think it was too far over the head of Circuit board. So now all of that momentum is kind of petering out. Jordan, trying to get it restarted real fast. Smitty sending it back the other way. Jordan having to retreat yet again. A stop here from Jordan. 2v1. If Smitty can get back in time, that will help his case. The ball hits the ground. DV, we have a Game 2 overtime. Who is going to break this deadlock? I have absolutely no idea.
I have no idea either, but this is the first overtime we've seen all night in either series. 3-3 here between the Spectre and the Pirates. The Spectre just looking not to fall down 2-0 in the series. Looking to keep this competitive. A shot blocked by Jansen there. Jordan can't convert. I'm not sure if it was hit there by Smitty or if he just missed. Jansen looking to get an opportunity here for the Pirates. Passes it over to Smitty! And a beautiful play from the Pirates ends Game 2 with a win.
Such tight passing. Jansen beating Circuit board at that near, well, actually in front of the near post, so far out he had come to try and challenge that ball. Simple tap into the sidewall, send it back out to his teammate. And yeah, Smitty's not missing that one. 3 goals from 6 shots. Smitty putting his team on his backs. I mean, no slouches from the Spectre either. Obviously, I think that's 11 shots total from the Pirates compared to only 6 for the Spectre. So the Spectre, I guess you could say that they were less wasteful with their shots, because 6, that's technically 50% across the board. Compared to 4 from 11 for the Pirates. I don't know. I feel like the Spectre definitely had it in them to stop this situation getting out of their hands and to have it go into an overtime. Man, if they could just put the game beyond a doubt within regulation, then I think they had it, which, by the way, you have yet to let me know, so I'll let myself know. Yes, I failed the prediction. I believed in them. Maybe that belief was misplaced. I don't think it was misplaced. Clearly, from what we saw throughout Game 2, they have it in them. It's just at the momentary lapses here and there, and the Pirates, credit to them, are doing everything that they need to capitalize on those momentary lapses. And I think that's what's giving them the upper hand. And now the Pirates are a single game win away from taking the series.
Yeah, I would consider Game 2 an improvement over Game 1 for the Spectre, but I'd consider it a bit of an overcorrection. In Game 1, they were being really aggressive. Not only were they not hitting their shots, but because they weren't hitting their shots, they were letting out a lot of wide open nets, a lot of breakaway goals for the Pirates. They didn't really do that, but they also just lost a lot of that pressure to begin with, and I think that was the deciding factor for the Pirates. You saw there 11 shots to 6. The Pirates outshot the Spectre. And so I think you need to find that happy medium, you know. You need to be still getting that pressure, but you can't be committing too hard on it. You can't be putting everything into this ball going into the net right now, because if you miss, it's a free goal for the Pirates. But on the flip side, you can't just completely give up all your pressure either. You've got to find that balance.
Do just want to mention a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk about that in a second. Circuit board, a great passing play between Jordan and Circuit board. This one will find the back of the net. Well played. I mean, beating the daylights out of the Pirates there in the challenges.
Beautiful pass there from Jordan. Just gets it right over. I'm not sure who the defender was. I believe it was Jansen, but gets it right over him, gets it off the crossbar, and Circuit board's just there to finish it. These are the types of plays I want to be seeing out of the Spectre, where you're not overcommitting. Oh my goodness, Jansen almost scored that. Where you're not overcommitting on the goal, but you're still putting pressure on the Pirates. You're not just entirely relying on these breakaway goals, on the Pirates overcommitting and you capitalizing on their mistakes. You need to make opportunities for yourself. So I like what I'm seeing out of the Spectre.
Just want to take a chance, finish my thought there. In case anybody is just tuning in, I know we don't have graphics. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of an error on the statistics back end that enables us to bring you those graphics. Unfortunately, there's something going on there. Our broadcast team is working as hard as they can to fix that in real time. But for now, we are left with as we've been saying throughout tonight, a back to basics feel with Rocket League. I know I'm enjoying the throwback. I love our graphics, but every once in a while, you gotta go back to where you came from. Pirates unable to find that one. Circuit board turning, looking for the clearance, missing this one, but Jordan is there to clean up. Jansen not close enough to capitalize. Smitty's up, knocking this one towards goal. Circuit board should and will look to carry this one out.
Jansen with a nice dunk over Circuit board there. Jordan going to take it off the back wall, just keep it from dropping in front of their net. Jordan looking to roll up the wall, but it's taken by Smitty. Now a potential pass to Jansen. Jansen there, what a save from Circuit board. And now the ball headed the other direction. Circuit board gets it by Smitty. Can they get the shot opportunity? No, Smitty will clear it away from Jordan. And now Jansen with a wide open net. He's going to miss that just wide to the right. Again, a bit of a back and forth. You're seeing the shot opportunity, a miss, and the ball heads the other direction. It's just up to who can get the ball in the back of the net first.
This one's up high. Circuit board retreating. Smitty beating Jordan in midair. This one's high off the backboard. Jansen, couldn't quite get the touch, and now Circuit board has a counterattacking opportunity. Picks up the full boost on the way, but Smitty Sina robs him of that chance. This one's barred down, not quite in. Circuit board has to direct it in. Finally gets it. A 2-goal lead for the Spectre. Things are looking a little bit better. DV, have we finally seen enough of that swing towards the center of the playstyle for these Spectre players?
You know, you had a prediction last game that if the Spectre get 2 goals in the first half, they were going to take game 2. I'm gonna predict right now, if this, I think the Spectre take this game, and I think this is the start of something very good for the Spectre. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of them. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Jordan! Putting it in the top left of the net, just sneaking it by Smitty, the last defender. You can't ask for better placement on a shot like that.
Beautifully executed. Smitty. No? What? I'm sorry, I totally lost track of who I was looking at. Smitty and Circuit board, yes. I got confused. Both players on each team were in the mirror position for the kickoff, so I was confused on which one we were going to get to. Let's stop talking about Leachy's failing brain, and let's talk about this goal from Jansen. Very well put away.
Jansen just with a beautiful solo goal, does it all himself, takes it off the right wall, bounces off the corner, then just puts it into the goal, nobody defending. First goal on the board for the Pirates here in Game 3, looking to maybe build on some momentum and make me eat my own words, possibly with a comeback in this game.
Comes up, Circuit board clearing wide. Jansen getting demoed, but pops it very, very high. Smitty will capitalize there. Don't worry, buddy. I know you're dead, but I will score this in your honor. Pirates pull back within 1.
Pirates just absolutely, the last 2 goals being hyper aggressive, not giving the Spectre any space to work with, and if it continues to work, maybe that's the plan they need to execute in order to come back in this game. I mean, it's worked the last 2 possessions. We'll see if it continues to work for them. Smitty not quite hitting the ball there, but it falls harmlessly past the Pirates net. Now Jansen looking for a bit of a dribble. Jordan going for the 50. It pops up toward the Spectre net. Circuit board going to clear it away. Now Jansen up in the air for it. Rolling it up the corner. Gets it past 1. Smitty not there to convert. Jordan pops it over Smitty. Jansen in the air. Hits it off the right wall. Jordan puts it toward the Pirates side of the net, or side of the field. Jansen gets it by 1. Looking for another shot. Won't go. And just a back and forth once again, like we were seeing in games 1 and 2. Like,
it's like it's a comedy at this point. The second you claim something, it's like, nope, we're gonna invalidate that instantly. Jansen.
I just need to take my own advice. I said me and Leachy need to shut our mouths, and that's what I should have done. I say the Spectre are gonna win when they're up 2-0, and now it's tied 3-3. Oh my goodness, I thought the Spectre were gonna retake the lead as I'm saying that. What a game this has been between both teams. The Pirates battling back from an early deficit. Can they complete the comeback with a win here? Jordan rolling up the left wall, Smitty taking it away from him. Circuit board now with the ball. Pops it out toward Jansen. Jansen hitting off the corner. Double jumps for the shot. Circuit board clears it away. Can either team get a shot before overtime? Oh my goodness! Jordan! Unbelievable buzzer beater. Circuit board put up the shot a little bit wide left, but Jordan puts it home. Top left corner to end the game with no time left on the clock. And the Spectre take this game 4-3. Unbelievable.
That is exactly what the Spectre needed. If they let that go to overtime, I think it would have been weighing on them too much. And God, the fact that was a buzzer beater as well. Oh my God, the relief that must have washed over Circuit Board and Jordan with that one working out. Well done. We yet again go to game 5 in a 2-2 situation. So I am super happy to report that both matches that we've casted so far that have had very clearly top-heavy matchups have gone all the way to game 5 to determine a winner. The question now, DV, is are we going to see an upset? I would say, actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'll tell you why. I was going to say that I think the Spectre have the momentum, but Pirates were scoring nonstop in order to make that lead back up. Spectre squeaked by on that buzzer beater. At this point, in my opinion, the momentum is completely neutraled out.
I agree.
So if anything, I think this is going to be even more of a close contest than we saw with the Premier League match an hour earlier.
And we're just going to have to see. I mean, both teams have something they could build off of from the last game in terms of momentum. The Pirates with their 3 back-to-back goals, and obviously the Spectre with their game-winning buzzer beater. It's all going to come down to just who can play better in this game 5 and who can take the series.
Jansen. Oh, missing contact there. Smitty Sino will take over. Circuit board taking over from the takeover. Jansen. I'm not going to say it 3 times. Smitty. A great 50. This one's off the backboard, but too much pace to catch up with it. Jansen. I thought he was going to be able to clean up, but it's just off of that right side post. Pirates will want that chance back. They may get it back again. This one missed a second time. Pirates cannot buy a goal here. We've only seen 45 seconds left. It has been all Pirates on the offense. Spectre need to do something to change that. Otherwise, they are in for a world of hurt in this game 5.
And these are the types of goals you absolutely have to score in a game 5, as now the Spectre can't quite convert on the shot opportunity. You know, in a series that's this close, in a series where we've seen so many just missed opportunities like that, you absolutely need to convert anytime you get a chance like that, and not being able to there for the Pirates, it's gotta be disheartening. Like right there, the ball just missing wide left, and now the Spectre just get a free clear. We'll see if they can score off it, and they will. The Spectre take a 1-0 lead. They lead early here in this game 5.
DV, I gotta be honest, I was silently panicking because from my perspective, Circuit Board set up a little bit wide for that follow-up touch. I was like, oh my lord, I think this is going wide. Just sneaks it inside that far post. Thank goodness for the Spectre. That's a goal to the good starting at the very least, starting the game off right, as we've seen all throughout tonight. It's been back and forth, so I'm sure we have more goals to come. But Spectre, at the very least, starting off on the right foot.
And remember, if you're the Spectre, just keeping this series close as, you know, a team whose record so far this season is 9-21 against a team whose record is 23-12, to be able to not only send it to a game 5, but now score the first and second goals in that game 5, it's gotta just be such a motivator. And if we're picking who has the momentum here, I've got to pick the Spectre.
I agree. However, I would caution being overly optimistic, because the last couple times actually, we saw the Spectre pull a multi-goal lead. The Pirates over time were able to claw it right back and bring it down to the wire. So in any other situation, as you know, if I'm a Spectres fan, I'm super happy about this, but from what we've seen throughout the rest of this series, I think this is very much still all to play for. Jansen couldn't quite walk that back in. Circuit board will look for the clearance out to Jordan. Jordan rotating back. Circuit board, a fantastic pass over to Jordan. Makes contact, but it's just wide. Circuit board will come in for a follow-up opportunity off the backboard. Jordan too far back. Jansen will clear. Pirates now looking for an attack of their own.
And it's just the back and forth pressure. You know, the Pirates have been getting a lot of pressure on the Spectre. The Spectre have been getting a lot of pressure on the Pirates. It's really a back and forth. The big difference is the Spectre have been making their shots. The Pirates have not. And is that a fault of the Pirates or credit to the Spectre's defense? That's up for interpretation. But regardless, the Spectre are converting on the opportunities they've been given. What a save there from Jansen to keep it from becoming a 3-goal lead for the Spectre. But the Pirates, they are in comeback mode right now. They are looking to, they don't have room for error. They need to play perfectly here if they want to come back and take this game 5.
We need to see games 1 through 4 Pirates condensed into these final 90 seconds. They need to do everything possible to score, and with that third goal, with I think that my caster math makes that 84 seconds on the clock, their job just got so much harder. Spectre, they are so happy, I guarantee you, for that third goal. That is gonna give them so much more of a security netting under them, if you will.
And it might only be 1 goal, but the difference between a 2-goal lead and a 3-goal lead, especially with the time you have left in this match and the situation they're in, it's such a huge difference. Up 3 goals. I mean, now as the Spectre, you can really, of course, the Pirates say that as I'm saying this. I was going to say that the Spectre can focus on maybe killing the clock and trying to run out the time, but I guess they can't do that because Smitty Cena will just take the ball from you and score an easy goal and make it a 2-goal game with 1 minute 2 seconds left to play.
So I think it's worth discussing now the comms that are going through the Spectre side. Listen, there's 62 seconds left. You had a goal scored. Your lead was reduced from 3 to 2. They're saying, listen, hold the line. Everything is fine. It's still a 2-goal cushion. We just need to make sure every single defensive challenge we make needs to be absolutely perfect. As you were saying, as perfect as the Pirates need to be on offense. The Spectre technically have a little bit of a margin for error, but I think it's their game to lose at this point. 30 seconds left. We'll see if they have it.
100%. And I think the key here for both teams is 2 words. Don't panic. You know, as the Pirates, you're down 2 goals with 20 seconds left. You got to just focus on...
Oh my goodness!
No.
Converting the opportunities you have, and sometimes a bit of luck can go your way, like we see here. Jansen just misses the shot high, but Jordan, who went up trying to save it, falls right on top of the ball, putting it back in his own net. 1 goal with 17 seconds left. That's very doable, Richie.
Okay, we'll get back to calling the game. We'll talk about the emotions in a second. Final 10 seconds. This one's up high. Smitty with an opportunity, but circuit board clearing it long. Oh, Jansen, a crucial miss there, keeping it here. Smitty needs to catch this one. He won't. The Spectre will take the series against against the non-stop Pirates. What an upset we have seen. Spectre second from the bottom in the conference. Pirates second from the top. Spectre finally took charge, and they made it count. Yes, at the very end, it looked like it was starting to slip, especially with that unfortunate kind of own goal, awkward pre-jump bounce thing that kind of happened there. But man, Spectre, I talked about the sigh of relief before in Game 4. The weight lifted off of the shoulders of these players, and what a team to get a series victory against. Well done to the Spectre.
An absolutely unbelievable series to come back in the fashion that they did against a team like the Pirates, who are at the top of the conference. You know, the Spectre, your season has not gone very well so far, but to fight like that against a team like the Pirates and to come back and win the series in that kind of fashion is just unbelievable. I mean, we saw the very similar thing in games 4 and 5, where the Spectre have a big lead early and the Pirates start to claw their way back, but the Spectre just squeak it out before the Pirates can complete the comeback. And to be able to hold that lead despite the Pirates' momentum is just very impressive, and I've got to give major props to the Spectre for that.
100%. I before we go, I need to call this out really quick. Kunix showed up on one of my personal streams after he found out that I was casting this game. Apparently, every single Spectre game that I have cast, the Spectre have lost. So he was coming to me to complain. He was like, why did you get this match? We're going to lose. So I am so pleased to say that Kunix cannot hold me over that anymore. His team finally triumphed. Well done to the Spectre, taking it in Game 5, 3-2 over the high-flying Pirates, knocked down a peg. Peg? See what I did there? Sorry, I got to apologize for that. DV, thank you very much for casting alongside me. That does it for you and me. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of this break, we have some Master League action. It's going to be the Pirates against the Shadow. Just one step down from what we saw earlier tonight. But before that, we are going to take a look at the plays of the week for week number 4 in minor league esports. Check them out.